Convalescent plasma therapy could improve the health of patients with severe COVID-19 cases. Before entering the doors here at Lone Oak Apostolic Church, members are greeted with a thermometer, a face mask, and a checklist. A cap and gown pickup from the student's car. We all remember our high school science class dissecting a frog or some sort of animal. Seniors across the nation won't get a traditional graduation. That is why staff members at Watson Chapel High School coordinated something a little different to their school. One nurse from Jefferson Regional in Pine Bluff answered the call to go to New York City. Her experience, however, was something she never expected.
Nothing could prepare you for what we walked into.
Jessica Lancaster, mother of 4, is at the epicenter in New York, on the front lines fighting the war against COVID-19.
Initially, it was excitement. I was like, I'm going to get to go and help and do this. And then it hits you, like as you're driving here. Oh my God, like what am I going to see?
For 3 weeks, Lancaster has been working in the emergency room at NYC Health and Hospital, Coney Island in Brooklyn. Every day, she faces a similar scenario with an uncertain outcome.
20 patients to one nurse. You're running out of oxygen, and so you're having to pick who really needs this the most.
Lancaster wears a lot of personal protective gear each day and was ready for the strenuous workload. From a mental standpoint, she says she was not.
I had a terrible day in the ER one day. I lost 4 patients in one day, and to lose 4 people just back to back to back, it makes you question yourself.
Despite being away from her normal life in Arkansas, she has found ways to cope with the grim reality she faces each day.
I talk to my babies back home and all the family and friends back home. I just kind of focus on me. Whenever I go to work, I'm at work. Whenever I'm at home, I'm at home.
You have seen the progress that we have made.
At a younger age, Diane Parker was blind to an issue that has plagued America for centuries.
I was green. I was naive. I just thought that everybody was, we were all people. We're all bled the same blood. I was in for a rude awakening when I moved here.
Parker, along with over 100 community members, rallied together at the city's first ever Juneteenth Justice Rally in hopes that people understand the importance of racial equality among African Americans.
We just wanted to come together and commemorate, but we also want to inspire, educate, motivate our community.
Recent protests and demonstrations have sparked a conversation of racial injustice in communities. And for Emily Burris, this was an opportunity to change her perspective.
I was in my privileged little bubble where everything was kind of okay, and I wasn't realizing that these injustices were happening. So I have to continue to educate myself so that I can prevent anything that I might accidentally do in the future.
A commemoration for a day so important to Black Americans was also tied with a subject so prevalent today, and moving forward, a conversation that must not cease.
Keep talking, keep talking, keep talking, keep sharing, keep caring. I just pray that it doesn't continue.
Jonathan Tackett has been preparing to reopen for 3 weeks.
My wife, who's a nurse practitioner, was ordering supplies, for example, thermometers.
At his church, in-person services resumed on May 10th following the governor's green light, and Tackett is taking every precaution to ensure the returning members are comfortable.
We had some members buy what is called Ream Halo air purifiers. When the systems are on, it actually purifies the air and kills viruses.
Due to social distancing restrictions, members saw a drastic change, something that was expected.
All of these classrooms are not being used, so the kids actually meet in another area and we social distance them.
Mike Ulaswich, a First Presbyterian in Conway, is adapting to the new normal and says he will continue to stream online for now.
We're considering the governor's list, and we just want to make sure that when we are able to open, that we've done everything on that list.
And that change has not been easy.
A lot of people are sharing a lot of adjustment fatigue.
With the doors finally open in Lone Oak, Tackett wants to keep the online option open.
We can Facebook Live, we can stream our services, we can push it out to our digital signage. It's something that we have the capability to do.